Hey everyone, Deb here. I'm here with my second AmericanCrafts.com haul. I don't know if I'll have any more from there. I'm pretty sure I have stuff in my cart, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna do some one-off things that go with things I already have in my stash. This is Paige Evans Garden Shop, but these are envelope stencils, 3 envelope stencils. And it says on the back, create and customize your own envelopes. But the thing is, it also has things you can just use as stencils. Like these look like little buttons. There's, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. And I imagine if you don't want to do those, you can just trace around this and trace these lines, and you have a little envelope. They're a cute size. So I think I'm gonna do these in the near future, but there's hearts, looks like leaves, flowers, you are loved, made with love. This is the one with the buttons and the zigzags of different lines and things, swirlies. And this one is if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. There's a to from, and then all this I would probably use with a blending brush, a floral kind of thing. And then looks like holly or different leaves on the sides here. So yeah, 3 different shapes of envelopes, little envelopes. I thought that would be cute. And that's part of the garden shop collection, which I happen to have. I got it. Well, I have parts of it. I got it from Peachy Cheap, May 20th, 2024. And I got paper pack. It was called a mega kit. Here's what all I got, and I'm not going to go through everything because I've shown it in May of 2024. I got 308 stickers, 6x8 paper pad, which I've used some of, um, embellishments, and that's a 50 pack and a 40 pack of embellishments. So, yeah, it's really pretty. I'll just do a quick, like, I mean, you can kind of see the papers on the front there, but does have little hearts, little more hearts, guys. Oh, I love that blue one. That's probably what drew it to me. And the daisies and birds and all just kind of, oh, lots of pretty. I've used some of those words, some foil, sort of a copper or rose gold foil, and then it's repeating. So 18 sheets, 2 each. That tends to be what the Paige Evans ones are. So I'm going to put this with this collection. Hope I remember I have it and use it in the near future. Along with everything else I have to use in the near future, right? So then the next thing I got, what that was a one-off, is this Hay and Company Antique Garden dimensional stickers. The picture on the website made these look like, I thought they were going to be like, take up a whole 6x6 card. And there's little bees. Well, I have this collection too, part of it. Is this the right one? No. Hang on. Hang on. What'd I do with it? Oh, here it is. Um, and so here's what I have of this one. I have, and I don't know, I didn't write on it where I got it, but I think maybe Peachy Cheap too. So I got the paper pad. This one has birds. And I say I probably got it from Peachy Cheap because I don't usually buy these big words and stuff, usually. Sometimes I mess up and get them. Um, I have the 197-piece sticker book, so pretty. I have these dimensional embellishments, which they have on their website too, American Crafts, and also the ephemera pack. This is really gorgeous. So I just got these, and I only got one. I might, I don't know if I want to go back and order another one. They are dimensional. I don't know if you can, like the vases, these two in particular are really dimensional. The other ones are a little more flat, but they're all shiny and they have little bits in them, these two. So, little shakers. Really pretty. They were $1.99. I forgot to tell you what the other thing was. Anyway, let me put these back in here and I'll put that with it. So I just got that one pack and I'm like, this looks familiar. K and Company. Yeah, I have that. I love K and Company. Now, I also have um another one-off and it's called, I have no business getting 12 by 12, right? But this is a project pad. 12 by 12 project pad called Gingham Garden. And guess what? I have that in a 6 by 8, some washi, and a paper repack. And it's pretty. And I have used some of this before. So you can see here. Um, so this is a smaller version of what's in this big paper pad, but this comes with, I opened it already just so I wouldn't struggle. It says 265 piece total. Includes stickers, pattern papers, and cardstock, and it has gold foil on some. And they give you a scrapbook example. So the stickers are right in the front, and they look like that. Let me see if I can do it this way. Let me raise you just a tad. Yep, yep. I have to do it this way, guys, because it's gonna be flippity flopping. You're getting most of it in frame there. Um, yeah. And then alphas in this one, which I don't use alphas that much. There's a few sentiments down here that say smile, remember, I love us, and my heart. And then there's a couple little butterflies. But they have this scrapbook page, so I could use them in a journal or something, I guess, but I don't tend to go towards them. So these are just bigger of the same papers, I think. There's some foil. It's sort of a pale pink with gold foil. The beautiful butterflies with a little bit of foil on too. These are all single-sided. This sort of teal green with maybe is it green or blue? It looks green to my eye, but anyway, like a teal green with gold. This one with the, I always think of mermaid scales or little fans or something. Sort of a yellowy green, greeny yellow. Pretty flowers. I like that one. Oops, coming out of the pad. This one I am really not sure about. I didn't really like it in the other one that much. It's a good all overall design, I guess. But you know what? If you don't like them because they're single-sided, you could use this for white and stamp on it and nobody know. I mean, this cost what? $4.99 for this whole pad with the stickers and the plain cardstock. And I don't know if it tells you. This one's gorgeous. A little bigger version of what I had in the other one. And this can be used for any day or Christmas even. It's, you know, the green, kind of Christmas green, forest green. And this one, sort of wallpaper looking. And this one as well. This could be for masculine or anything really. That's a huge paisley, not my favorite one. But you know what? You can tear this and use it in mixed media and stuff too, just to add some color, and I love this one. This is pretty much the same. And then I'll just do a quick, here are the colors they give you. This is sort of it might be white. It looks sort of gray white. That's a green, looks gray, huh? I think it's a green. That's a green. Maybe the other one was a gray blue. Pale green, dark blue, pale blue, sort of peachy beige, and peach. So this, I guess, is tan. The colors, my eyes are, it's dark. It's dark right now. So anyway, yes, that goes with my gingham garden collection by American Crafts. And then I started getting, oh, this goes in there too. And I already had the washi tape, which I've used some of. Really pretty. And I didn't see that stuff on the website this time. So then I was trying to see if I had anything else uh, I bought the other day, but I don't think so. This is Bo Bunny, and it's the Brighton, um, Brighton collection, but it does not look like I bought anything from that yesterday or the other day, the last haul. So let's go through. This is another project pad, 24 sheets, and it was also $4.99. And it has gold foil as well. You can kind of see what you're going to get in here. And I'm going to turn it this way again. I like Bo Bunny a lot too. These are beautiful. Look at the butterflies and the birds and the flowers, you know, all my kind of thing. Sticker, the teacups, which is what they showed here on the front. A chess piece even. Love, love, love. Lovely. Searching for the sunshine. Yeah, we're heading in. Oh, and this has gold alphas. I didn't see them originally. And then some little flags. Our love story, which I don't have. Hello and friend, and some other sentiments down there. Positive vibes only. Yes, we need to do better at that here in this home. This is gorgeous. I love the colors in that. It's like turquoise and pink and the teal blue or green, whatever color. And then this one is that pink with the gold again. Mm, dark blue with the gold. All very pretty. This one is a little over the top for me. It's got leaves, like a leafy design or something. I don't love that one. This one's pretty. A lot of green, but it's pretty, different shades of green. I really actually like that. And then the pink floral roses. And then this one. Definitely set up for a scrapbook page, right? And then here we have some cut aparts, which would be perfect in journals or whatever, a planner, whatever you want to use them for, notes, a ledger, to-do list, just that one, a collection of happy memories, and this one you could put a picture on or something. And then a green, sort of vintage looking here on the edges. And that one, yeah, I don't know. What would you do with that? That's a little busy. It's also yellowed a bit, so it's definitely got that vintage look. And this is called Brighton. I love this pink one. All over pattern. Blue stripe. Kind of big, but you know, for me. And then the argyle. Is that what that's called? Argyle, like the socks or sweaters? Yeah, I think so. And this is sort of a lime green, a pale lime green, lemon lime, more lime than lemon color. And then this is more of a minty color. It looks sort of like linen, but distressed, and it doesn't have texture. And then the plain colors are like a pink, a blue, which looks like it has like brush strokes almost in it. That's pretty. I love that color. I love blue anyway. Sort of a cream. And these are all single-sided. The dark green. This is a deeper, sort of a rose pink almost, but it looks like it has gray in it. Can you see that? Yeah. And then this is that teal blue. Really pretty. I love that color. And then lilac or lavender also has like sort of a linen vintage look. And that's it. So all that for $4.99. So if that's all you wanted to buy, you've got stickers, you've got paper, decorative papers, and you've got plain papers. You can do whatever you want with it. So that I thought is a good buy. But of course, Deb can't stop there. So Deb also got the papery pack and the card making kit. Now, the papery pack was $2.99. I'm not going to open it because it'll take us forever. But you can see you get all these papers if we would focus. And then down here there are stickers, and they are pretty little on the picture. But you can see you've got butterflies and some other stuff. I don't know if it's that's a little clearer there. That says lovely, sweet. I don't know what the rest is, but anyway, that's what they look like shining through the paper, the plastic. And then this one I will open with you. This is the card making kit. And yesterday I remember I said the ones I got um from somewhere were scrapbook.com were what, $7.99 I think, and that was cheap because they're usually $15.99 or something. These were $3.99. The one I got yesterday from American Crafts, the only one, was $3. I have two today. This one is $3.99. And this is the same collection, Bow Bunny Brighton, and it wasn't falling apart in the box. In fact, the packaging was much better today. Everything was in, well, actually, I almost missed those two paper pads because they were totally wrapped up in the brown paper, and I thought it was just packing paper. And then when I brought everything upstairs and I got out my receipt, I was like, wait a minute, where's the paper pads? I had to go back down, and luckily I hadn't thrown them out yet. All right, first the cards. These are, it makes 20 cards. So you're going to have 4 each of 5 designs, and these are, I have it upside down. These are pretty thick. They're sturdy cards. They're shiny, and they're the same. Oh, well, this would be the front. Same pattern, except the front has that scallop. And if you wanted to, you could fussy cut that scallop and actually make it be a scallop, right? And that would look pretty against just the inner part of the card in white. I'd be tempted to try that, except I stink at fussy cutting. These look aged. And they are, oh, these are different. Now, I don't like that. I don't like the pattern that's on the back of this with this. I mean, separately they'd be okay, and you could put a piece of paper in here. Maybe that's supposed to be the front and this is the back, but I will probably cut these apart and use them as two different card fronts. This I like. Now this would have been better with that other one, but this has grid on the back. That one's not as bad, but I would have put this with this one, maybe. I don't know. I'll probably do the same possibly with those. I don't know. This one's not too bad. But I do like that one, that front there. And there better be more of those. Yep, I think they're down here. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I do like those. And then this one's pretty, the green sort of gingham plaid, right? And then this is very pale, but it's different too. And I don't know which way I would go with that. I guess you could put a piece of ephemera here and have it be the card. I like this side better. I might be cutting several of these. This one, maybe. This one's not too bad. It's a real small, pale pink dot with dots. I don't know if the dots, there we go, are going to show up. And then this gold foiled one, which is very pretty. So a lot of these I might be cutting. That one I could use plain like that. This one I could too, because I don't really like this side. And maybe I'll just put my, depending on which way I do the card, if I do it like this, I'll put my stamp across here maybe in the back. And if I do it like this, I can, I don't know, put it in the middle here or something. I don't know. Um, hmm, yeah, I guess they do that so you can use it either way, but I wouldn't want that on the back. I like that too much. And that I like the best. But this can be used in a lot of ways. They had that in a different kit too. And this one, I think they meant this to be the back and this to be the front and put some ephemera in here. But I actually think that's a tough one. I think I prefer this better. So I don't know what I'll do with that one yet. And then this one I just think is beautiful. And all you need really is a sentiment and maybe a couple embellishments on it. So, and then you get the pop dots and you get your 20 envelopes here, always in white. These are A2 size cards, by the way. And the stickers, which got a little bit bent up. Just so like here, just a little hello, you know, and some flowers or something on here. I don't know. I had to play around with them. They are a shiny surface, which is the only thing I don't like. I might put some like a matte gesso on or something. I don't know. Okay, you are loved so much. Sending some sunshine to brighten your day. Just a little hello. This is your washi strips. Um, these sentiments got bent at the top. Wonderful. Congratulations. Hello. Hello, love. Such a lovely day. Thank you. Hugs. Hello. Lovely friend for you. Then just some black and white. You can kind of read them. And then this one with the birds. That's pretty. I like that on that one. Celebrate with the two birds holding the banner. Okay, so that's the sticker sheets that comes with it and the washi sheet. And then these are the extra little thing there. These are the pieces. Is there a picture of these on the back? Because, yes, here's all the ephemera pieces. My camera will focus. There we go. These are like little foil buttons and things. I can see them like that in there. And there's some heart ones. So you've got some flowers and sprays and butterflies and apparently whatever those things are called. Labels and tags. Okay. So that is the first one. And I'm sorry, this is another long video. I can't seem to make these very short. uh, and then of course I have these, so I could also use these. And actually, those have less of a shiny, I mean, they're paper. So I could actually decoupage them, some of them onto the front of some of those cards if I wanted to. And I could cut those cards apart and use them for pockets in journals and things. So I have the 12 by 12 project pad, the card making kit, and this. If I was only going to buy one or two of those things, honestly, I'd probably just go with these. And that's because I have a lot of paper already that I can probably coordinate with these. Also, I like that they give you ideas here so you can kind of see. They did use the pink here with what looks like washi strips or something. But you can see what they did with them to make the cards. And that gives you some ideas. You don't have to do that way, but if you're not used to making cards, there you go. And these scallops, I can see something like that in here. But I also have border punches that would work. Anyway, okay, then the next thing. So in yesterday's haul, by the time you see this, it'd be yesterday's haul from American Crafts, I showed you this. This is not missing a stamp, by the way. And this collection is Sketchbook B, I don't know how to say it. Bia? B. Valint, Valint. I got it mostly for the swan, and I love that butterfly. I actually really like this whole stamp and die set. So then, yeah, I went a little hog wild. Is that the right word? Okay. I got the 6x8 pad. I got the card kit. This is something I have not gotten before. Chipboard charms and ribbon. So we will be opening those. And I think I got them because on one of the pictures on the website, there was a swan in here, which was a chipboard piece, and I couldn't figure out where it came from. And then I found these, and that's what it came out of. I got the 71 piece ephemera pack, and I got these, which were not on sale. And these were labeled as 6x8 sticker books with 93 pieces. Well, these are not 6x8 sticker books. They are double-sided sticker sheets that are 6 inches this way, but they're 12 inches this way. And they do have 93 pieces. So, but I thought that's kind of pricey, $5.99. These were not on sale. Everything else was. But these are adorable. They've got the bunnies, the birdies. Oh, I'll show you the back so we can look at them all the way. So here is it. This is Sketchbook B. Valent. Valent. And there's more sentiments down here, or words. They're more like words. I don't know about card making. These are more scrapbooking or mixed media. There's lemons, there's cherries, there's hearts, there's strawberries, tickets, bunnies, flower blossoms for its own joy. There was a lemon tree, live in full color, and I love the colors in this. They are so pretty. So, oh look, there's a strawberry on a frame or a ticket or something. I am not going to open these. Let's see if we can get it to focus a little bit. Come on, camera. This is not my phone. It's a webcam hooked up to my computer, laptop. Anyway, a lot of different ephemera pieces and words and whatnot in there. And let's go ahead and show you the paper next. 2 each of 18 designs, single-sided. And I'll start in the back and then count to 18. This is little flowers. There's the bunnies. They are so cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. Bunnies and flowers. That one's that pretty sort of teal, greeny blue, but with gold foil. Beautiful flowers. Swans. Frames, which you could actually, if you wanted to, fussy cut these out. I don't know. That's my least favorite page because I don't know what I'll do with it. I probably will cut a few out maybe. Love this one too. This is a very pale pink with flowers on it, dainty, lacy flowers. Cut apart, small and simple things, shine your light, little things, plant seeds. This is the good life. You are as sweet as can be. So many wonderful things. And a hello, which I also saw in the other pack. The butterflies, very vibrant colors for them. Your lilac or lavender colored with hearts, little bows with gold foiling. That's cute. I don't think I have any paper like that. Black and white, big buffalo check? I don't know. Gingham buffalo check. Very pretty greenish floral. The pretty hearts, and I don't know. That is foiled. The gold, they're sort of striped, but they are definitely foiled on the gold. Very pretty. And then like a paint swatch sheet and that pretty floral and tags, 6 tags, and then it's repeating. Okay. So there's the paper. Let's open this and see. We can see the velvety looking ribbon, but I want to see these chipboard charms. I've never bought anything like, wow. Ugh, there's a lot in there. How many is there? 3 1-yard ribbons, 53 pieces total. So there's a lot of charms here. Look, there's the swan. That's what I saw on the website that I wanted to have. That is so cool. Butterflies, frames with lemons, butterflies. This is cool. I love this. Oh, I like that one too. Little birds. Aha! It says hi. Oh my goodness. A book on a charm. Another butterfly. These are so, oh my goodness, the hearts. Isn't that cute? Ugh. Oh, bunnies. Oh my gosh. You know, I could make purse charms out of these even, add some beads and stuff. So cute. There's a swan and a little pink one. That's cute too. And then there's these, oh, look at these little hearts. They could dangle off the bottom of a purse charm or a keychain. This one's a little bit messed up, but it's okay. There's another little heart. So we have a blue, a pink, and a yellow heart so far. There's more in there though. I don't know what I didn't get out. A fresh start, a book, another butterfly. That just came off something. So you can see there's more in there. There's cherries. I knew I saw cherries and they're stuck in there. There's the cherries, some flowers, another frame with a bird and a branch. More cherries. Cute. Cute for Valentine's Day with that paper that I have the, what is it, cutie pie, right? With the cherries on it that I got yesterday, showed you yesterday. Oh, there's a little pink heart. And if you don't like the colors, you could paint them or something, but I'm probably not going to. I like these. I like that one too. Cute, cute, cute. Anyway, now I got to put them all back in. And then the 3 yards of 3 1-yard ribbons. Plenty for making. And I have enough ribbon that I can figure stuff out. And I have beads and I have everything. Everything. These, I never have seen these in like the scrapbooking papercraft world. Have you? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you have anything like this? Oh, this purple one is, that one is speaking to me too. Yeah. Cute little hearts. And you could just even glue this down and put a Gemmy on, have that be a sentiment on a card, or have these dangling in a card or something, you know? Make a bookmark for somebody with those on. So cute. Or that butterfly tried to fly away. You get back in there. No stray butterflies. And this is the card kit, which I got also for $3.99. And did I get everything? The pop dots, the envelopes. I'll try and go faster through this one. Ugh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, here's the stickers. Okay, we had the black and white. Like they sort of coordinate with those, the frame that had the gold in it and the paper. Oh, cute. This is a cute one. Lovely. Hello, a fresh start. Beautiful, perfect. Congrats. Little sticker tags. Grow where you're planted. I do grow where I'm planted. Unfortunately, just out and not up. I know it means internally, but you know. And then your washi sheet. Really cute. I love this one. Oops. Let's see what's on the back. On the back is bows. That's gonna be a tough one. That might have to be cut apart also, and this used on the card front and this used on the card front because, yeah, mm, two pretty ones back to back. Ugh, this is sort of that lemon lime gingham. The color is not my favorite, but the swans are on the back, which I love. So, and then this is that paint swatch that matched the paper. I call it paint swatch. I don't know what it's really called. And on the back is that real pale, dainty pink. That's pretty too. I like both of those. I don't like that that one's bent. And then this is a beautiful purple. Oh, there's hearts in this one. Do I have it upside down? See, that's weird. That must be what the, yeah. Okay. So I see why they did that, but this, if you use this as a card and this is your front, the hearts are upside down. So that is definitely meant to be the back. Can you see the hearts on there? So if we do it like this, they're upside down. So that'll probably be one I'll cut apart also. And maybe I'll use these for hearts all year because it's not in a Valentine's pack, you know? You can use them all year. And then, which way? Okay, this is another one. This, I'm sure, is meant to be the front because it's foiled. And this, the back. That's okay. That's not too bad. This has like greenery on it. And I could see leaving that on the back because it matches the green in here. I wouldn't be too terribly disappointed to leave them together. And I show you just these. I think they used them more for, well, it says make 20 cards. They showed it with the gold bows, so they had the flowers on the back and the swans on this one. And then there is this ephemera pack. It looks like tickets. Again, I'll hold it up. So I already showed you the stickers and the washi and the cards. And they do show you here that they have their double-sided. Huh. They didn't do that on most of the other ones. Anyway, there's what the ephemera looks like. Why won't it stay focused? Well, you get the idea, right? If anybody wants to see the details of it, I can show with you, but it just takes too long and it's a long video again, so I'm sorry. That's it. That is I think I got everything. Haul. Something different. Oops, I put that in so you can't see what's in there. Put it in the wrong way. Sorry. I have a lot of card kits. I better Get get busy, right? I love these. I have never seen these in card making and scrapbooking. You know, there's similar, and then the paper pad is beautiful, and I love these stickers too. And I have a stamp set to go with this one, so I need to figure out what I'm doing and put these all away somewhere. And I will talk to you again soon. Let me know what your favorite thing, your collection out of this was. Do you like the sketchbook Be Volant? Do you like the Brighton? Or did you like the one-off things I got, like Gingham Garden, to go with my previous sets? What were they? K and Company, the Gingham Garden one, and Antique Garden was K and Company. Paige Evans, the little envelope maker thing. Which was, what was that called? That was called Garden Shop. Okay, yeah, Gingham Garden, Garden Shop, and K and Company's Antique Garden, I believe. Okay, let me know what your favorite was today. All right, everyone, take care. Have a wonderful day, week, whatever, and I'll talk to you again soon. Hugs, love, and peace.